back, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. We are here for week 7 of the Formula V's. It's going to be a heck of a race. We have got a really big SoF today. Lots of hard racing, lots of action, so stay tuned. Summit Point, gotta say, not one of my favourite tracks. I think in the last couple of seasons, I barely finished this race here, at least the high SoF ones, without getting crashed out. There's a lot of draft in this track, makes it very tricky. You can't get a real breakaway. But today we're just running a standard setup. There's no brake bias changes or anything like that. And we're going to see how we go. And hopefully it all works out and we can get some championship points on the board and keep our championship hopes alive. So here we go. Everyone's on the grid. We're starting from third. But hopefully we can work our way up. Again, we're going to play this nice and safe. Keep it simple. Keep it easy. Alex and Eric, very good starts. Eric is a really fast starter. Pulled away a little bit, but there's so much draft on this track, I don't think we'll have a problem getting back up there. We've got a little bit of gap on the guy that's behind us, but I don't expect that to last long. Again, if you're driving this week, this is a very, very drafty track. Got around turn 1 okay. We're heading into turn 2. Through that left-hander, draft brings us right back up on Alex's tail. Alex and Eric getting side by side. We might have a peek up the inside if they stay side by side though. No, we'll just tow up. Here comes Christian. Christian right up the inside. Not too worried. We'll give him plenty of space. Again, a lot of laps left. We want to take this nice and easy. Brian getting a little closer. Oh, I see an accident behind us. Might have to go have a look at that later. That's given a bit of a gap behind Brian now. We're down to the 5 cars up in that lead pack. Looks like, yep, there's a definite gap there. No draft for the second pack. They're going to have a hard time getting back up here, especially with the speed Eric's putting on. But again, between the 5 guys up here at the front, there's going to be a lot of battling, so it'll give them an opportunity. Alright, we're back down on the main straight. We're looking good. We're tucked in behind Christian. We're getting in triple draft. Let's see what we can do. They're going to go 3 wide. And there's just not enough space. No, there's not enough space to jump in there. We'll hold back again, making sure we leave room on the inside. Oh, a little opportunity to cut up the inside. Yeah, let's take it. Let's take it. See if we can make anything happen with it. Nice little cut back there. Beautiful. Love you when you get that opportunity. We've got Alex's draft here on the outside, but we've still got him beside. No, yep, let's back out. We're not going to push this. It's a long race. With my track record on this track, I really want to finish this race without having an incident. So let's just keep it clean, keep it tidy, make sure we're behaving ourselves, and make sure we get to the end of this race. We're back around to the right-hander. We're looking pretty good. Lap times are looking great. Everyone is screaming through. And other than that first incident so far, it's all looking pretty clean. I love racing these guys. You can go 3 wide in a corner, no problems. Everyone knows their line. Everyone keeps their line. Everyone watching this, when you're in the races this week, take note. This side-by-side action, that's how you do it. None of this dive bomb at the last second. Back around to the main straight. We're still sitting in 4th. Okay, we're going to look for an opportunity here. Let's see what we got. They're going to the right. I've got a gap up the middle. Nope, they've closed it up again. That might be a little gap. No, they're going to close that up. I'm going to get pegged here again. I can use Eric a little bit here to get up on Alex, but 3 wide through here. We don't want to push it too hard. Oh, we'll pick up the inside. Yep, we do get Christian up the inside there. Nice. We've still got that draft, but Christian is very fast. I don't think we're going to get clear of him before the next corner. Again, we'll leave him plenty of space there on the inside. He's still with us side by side. Still with us side by side. Yeah, he's backed out and given us that position. Thank you, Christian. That puts us up in 3rd. A little bit of a gap to the guys in front. Draft is going to bring us up real fast. Christian is right on my bumper. Right on my bumper. He is a very competitive boy, our Christian there. He really drives these things hard, and he don't mess around. So I expect him to have another crack very shortly. But for now, we're quite content. This is a good position to be in. With the amount of draft in this track coming into this last corner here, There's a lot you can do on this last corner to take that win, even if you're sitting from third. But again, for now, happy to hold our position, keep it clean, use their draft, stay up there. Let's keep an eye on Christian. Where's he going to go? We're just holding everyone's draft. Christian's going to the outside. Well, we're going to get boxed in here. We're going to get boxed in here. Christian's right on our left. Okay, let's break early, hold that inside line. Hopefully Winger gets Eric gets a good line out. No, Christian's got a great line around the outside. He is really, really quick around the outside there. Good work, Christian. Nicely done. They're going to go in side by side here. It means I'm going to have to lift off a little bit just to give them plenty of space. Everyone's racing nice. Little bit of dirt. Everyone loves a little bit of dirt, but it does give us an opportunity to get up on the outside of Winger for this next corner. Let's see if we can get an outside run. No, let's back it off. Oh, I think we almost cut across poor Brian's nose there. Sorry, Brian. Brian, the iRacing guy. We're back to fourth. Christian's got himself up into second. Well done, Christian. Nice moves. But Eric isn't going to take that lane down. He's definitely going to try and push back up there again. And hopefully that opens up an opportunity for us. It's a very hard track to get passes on. Well, actually, I should say it's an easy track to get passes on with the draft. But when you've got three guys this good up in front of you, battling it out, it just doesn't give you much opportunity. We've got the outside here. We've got a great run off that corner. I've now got Christian's draft. That should at least bring us up on the outside of Eric. Christian's gone well across. Eric's taken the middle line. He's got the speed. I'll see if I can follow him through and put some pressure on. No. Let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. We've still got a few laps to go. Got at least 4 laps to go yet. We don't want to be taking ourselves out of the race. Here we go again. Side by side with Christian. Again, leaving the space. Christian gets a good run around the. Hey, little bit of white there from Christian, which made me take a bit of dirt, but we all got through. It's okay. We're still racing. Oh, I had a bit of a think about the inside line there on Christian, but I don't know. It's I can't even tell you how much I want to survive this race. It must have been, I got to say, it's at least 15 high SoF races on this where I haven't finished a single one. I am definitely finishing this one. Although when we get down to the end of this, the pointy end, I'm going to have to make a move. I could probably do something from third, but there's no, from third, but there's no way I'm going to be able to do it from fourth with the speed of these guys. Alright, let's see if anything happens on the straight this time. We've got a good run out. We've got the draft. Alex took a little bit of dirt on the outside there. I feel like they're going to go 3 wide again, and I'm going to, yeah, there it is, 3 wide. I can tuck up in behind Eric, but I'm now boxed in. I could try and push it through there, but it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Oh, I tell you what, Eric and that little jump he takes off the inside curb there before he goes into that corner scares me. But I know it's coming now. We're okay. I'll be looking out for it from here on in. Side by, oh no, Christian's backed out for us a little bit. That gives us a nice clean run through there, keeps us right on Eric's tail. Let's see where they always go here and see if we can get a move done. Oh, the inside, so yeah, Eric's going to take that inside, and Christian again up that inside. I got to start hanging on the inside there and defending that corner. Christian's getting me every time, and I think I took the nose off Brian again. Sorry again, Brian. Well, we're back to where we were. Alex, Eric, Christian, me. Brian bringing up the rear, but certainly putting the pressure on. Okay, starting to get a little frustrating now. Every time we get to this straight, we get a good run, we get the draft, but these guys go 3 wide, and I just got nowhere to go. Between now and the end of this race, I've got to find something and make something happen in here. Alright, they're lined up. Christian's taking the left, Alex the middle, Eric on the right, boxed in again, nowhere to go. I can use a little bit of Eric's draft, see if we can put some pressure on Christian on the outside. And maybe even Eric. Now watch that pop out from Eric, there it is again. I was ready for it that time. We're good. We get through it okay. Christian on our outside, side by side, yet again. Again, I've got the draft, but Christian gets such a good run out of that corner. I'm going to let him go. I'm going to let him go. See if we can get something happening down here. Oh, a little wide, a little bit dirt. Damn, that slowdown of that dirt is crazy. But again, with that draft, up we come again. Look at that. Let's just take it easy here. Rethink our options. Oh, Brian takes a bit of a dive down the inside. That was close. I think it's the third time in that corner we've come close to Brian. Brian takes another shot at the inside. I think Brian's getting as frustrated as I am with this race. It's getting real hard. Let's just hold it together. I would love a second. I will take a fourth as long as I finish this race. Alright, here we go again. Got a good run through here. Where are the boys going to go? Everyone's staying in line. I've got an opportunity in here. I'm going to get boxed again. I can look at the inside. Oh, Alex is moving across. Back out of that one. Oh, jeez. Again. Nowhere really to go. Oh, where'd Eric go? Where'd Eric go? Alright, we're on the last lap. We've got to make something happen here. Let's look at the inside. No, that really didn't work. I think Alex has picked my move down the inside there and he covered it. Dropped off a little bit. But we'll have a good run down here. I'm pretty sure we're on the last lap. It's either last lap or second to last lap. But we do have to make something happen. Alright, we've got the run again. We can get, hopefully, up the inside. Alex going into here. Oh, we got one more lap. One more lap. Alright, we got the inside. Can we stick it? No, we're a little gentle coming out of that corner. I can see Brian having another look. I could try and push the inside there, but it's probably going to end up in a tyre touch and spin out Alex and probably take myself out. We won't do that. We got one more lap. Let's tuck it in. Hopefully this straight we can make something happen. Alright, we got the outside here. We can get up on Alex. Eric comes across and closes that off. We're side by side with Alex. Not the best run out of there. We still got the draft though. Let's see if we can do something. That did slow down Alex a little bit. So they're not going three wide as usual, early as they usually do. I've got a line down the outside. There's a line down the outside. Let's take it. See if we can get an outside run on these guys. Make sure we keep it nice and wide. We don't want to kill anybody. Christian's right on our tail. We're side by side with Eric. Side by side with Eric. So we got the inside on this corner. Oh, he's backed out a little bit and let us give the whole corner. Oh, we missed the apex on that. Send it a postcard. Jeez. But we are out the front. That did slow up Eric a little bit. Got Christian right on our tail. Let's defend the inside this time. Yeah, not this time, Christian. Oh no. Oh, I don't even know where that came from. Oh, we'll have to go back and look at that. Oh, that has killed us. Oh, the car's wrecked. I got no back end on the car. Oh, we've dropped down to ninth. The curse of this track is holding true. We just cannot win a trick on this track. This track is the bane of my existence. All we can do now, limp at home. Poor Brian got taken out as well. He's back here with me, 9th and 10th. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. I had a perfect run there. I even knew what I was going to do on that last corner. Well, sometimes that's just the way it goes. All we can do is hold in for the next race. Alex makes a great win there. Lots of championship points for him. I'm so jealous. Christian comes in second. Also a lot of championship points. We get next to nothing. Oh, that's killing me. Luckily, Christopher Cassiano, who's below me on the championship, didn't do too well either. So we hold our third place on the championship standings. But that's a decent gap to Alex and Christian now that we've got to make up in the final few weeks. Anyway, gents, thanks for watching. Actually, before we go, we'll go have a quick look at those incidents. Okay, here's the first incident. It looks like Rob Wright coming through. Gets a late break on Zach. And Rob is out of there. Hit him so hard out to Narnia. Let's have a look at it from chase view. I think he just gets on the brakes a little late. Gives him a love tap. Clips the wheels and out he goes. Bye, Rob. All right, let's have a look at accident number 2. This is Alex Wenger. Oh, with the move. Can't quite tell what happened there. We're going to have to look at that in third person. But he's out of there, back on the track. Zach Plum comes through and gives him a little tap. God bless him. All right, let's have a look at that from the chase. He goes, wow, big move to the right, but he's clear. Comes left for some reason. Clips Alan DeGassis and then into Chris Cassiano. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. And that rejoined into the inside of the track. Yeah, not great either. But Zach sorted him out with a little tap there. What can you do? All right, let's have a look at the big one. This is the one that ended my whole race. Third person, there's me trying to cover the inside line. Christian on the inside. Oh, that looked like he just missed a break-in point. Or didn't expect me to break that early, which he should because I'm on the inside line. Let's have a look from here. He comes down. That is a late break. Clips my back wheel. I really should have been further over left to cover that corner, but that's how we ended our race. That's a shame. Well, that's all from us today. I hope you enjoyed the race. Thanks for coming and having a look. And don't forget to check out some of the other videos on the channel and like and subscribe.